Walking into Disney's Art of Animation Resort, you guys can see all the sketches in the main lobby before they get color added. The animation process is so awesome. It looks like they're having a little craft thing in there. Let's look at some of the activities that are here for the day. Looks like you can find a friend, storytime yoga, family wellness dance class, a mosaic craft, Fish Are Friends aquariums, art of animation, signature craft. And today Moana will be their movie Under the Stars, as it is Monday. Poolside activities, tie-dye. They even have a campfire at Pride Rock today. Okay. Let's see what they have in here. Oh yeah, they're doing some, this is their craft room. So they're doing some crafts in there. So look at this guy from Cars. What's his name? Do you remember?
It starts with a G. It's Italian.
I know it is. Okay, well, I'll throw it in there. Okay, so, and then you can see all the sketches here. They're so cool. And you have Scar from Lion King. And then here are some of the stages, too, of animation here. So we're going to take a walk around the resort and show you guys all around. Welcome back. Yeah, look at the main lobby. It is so colorful. You can see the rainbow color in the Art of Animation Resort. This is a value resort. However, they do have family suites here in the Finding Nemo, Lion King, and Cars section. And then the standard rooms that are a little bit further walking distance are Little Mermaid. So we'll show you around each section. Just so amazing to see all the sketches and just the ambiance here. And welcome to Disney's Art of Animation Resort. You can see the rainbow colors are also on the floor, which adds a great addition to the color scheme of this resort. All of the strips of the movies here on the wall, including at the ink and paint shop, we'll go in there and show you some merchandise. And then look at the ceiling. You guys can see the, what did they say? The pages.
Rough drafts of sketches.
Okay, so rough draft of sketches for the movies, and these are not quite the finished product, but this is the phases that they go through, you know, the animation process and the drawings to get to the final product of the movie. So it takes quite a while. So we're gonna go in here and look at a few merchandise and hopefully see some Art of Animation exclusive items. Each resort has their own exclusive merchandise and some jam and music in here. So yep, they have ears here. Art of Animation. See how they have the cute drawings? And then the final product. So you have the black and white and then the color. Those are pretty. And then on the back, so you have each section of the resort on the ears, which is always fun. See you in the big blue. Getting cozy at the cone. That's funny. And then these are $34.99. Okay, $34.99. I had to check on the price, you know, because sometimes there aren't prices. They have a cute little shirt here for toddlers. It's $28.99 here. And then they have this cute mug. Really cute. Again, with all the sketches of the resort. You can see here.
It changes color too.
Does it when it warms up? Oh, and it changes color as it warms up. That's awesome. And so I have to check for a price. It's $24.99. It's inside the cup. All right, let's take a little bit more look around. Well, we can check on it. There's Art of Animation Loungefly backpack. So again, with all the colors and artists of the themes of the resort, no price, but it's probably $100. They usually run around $100. Let's see if this one has one.
I think it's 80 or 88.
Even in the inside of the backpack, there is Art of Animation Resort on the lining. So I gotta find out how much it is though. Okay, looking at more exclusive merchandise here. You have a Spirit jersey. This is what is on the back. And on the front, you actually have the paintbrushes here on the front. And then the same design on the bottom half of the Spirit jersey. They have beach towels and little shirts here. So you have this one. It's really pretty. Actually, it has a price, $39.99. So here in the ink and paint gift shop, you can also grab some plushies, you can grab some food, you can grab some snacks. So just to take a look around here, it's really pretty in here. And then on the other side,
And $34.99.
okay, thank you.
And the Spirit jersey is $80.
82?
It's 80
Oh, 80. Okay. So going back, the Spirit jersey is $80. You can see it right here on the mannequin. That's what I was showing you guys. The ears are $34.99 and the backpack was $80 and the Spirit jersey $80 as well. Okay. So make sure we have all those prices correct for you. And these are so cool. These were actually here in 2012 when we came for the open mouse here at Art of Animation. That is when this resort opened. And these pins are $9.99 and they actually come in different colors. So that's really fun. A Tervis here with Nemo and Dory. And $34.99 is on this one. The merchandise that I was showing you guys and telling you about here right in the lobby. And I also did find a luggage tag. So it's an art palette. Isn't that pretty? So you can attach that to your bag and it's $14.99. So, and they have was it a coloring book? A coloring book. So grab all of your items here at Art of Animation.
luggage tag.
Okay. And then also if you're in the gift shop, you can also grab some ears, a t-shirt, Loungefly backpack, necessities, mugs, anything you want. But look at the top where they have their package pickup. And do they still use that? Okay. They have all of the jars of paint at the top. Just some little details here for you. I didn't know if they still use a package pickup. It's only for resorts, right? It's not from park to resort anymore, right? Okay, so no more park to resort pickup, but they do have it here inside the gift shop if you would like to utilize this at the resort. Guys, underneath the package pickup sign, there is a hidden Mickey. She's shining the light on that. How cool. Okay, so they have mugs in here. They have pins, and they also have, oh, this is I like the Starbucks one. This is the new Starbucks cup, like the Fantasia one. It's pretty. And it has, see, the sorcerer hat on the back. It's brand new. And this is $39.99. So not bad, because they usually run $49. So, and then I like this cup too. Sun, surf, and repeat. And $27.99. Okay. A little cold sipper there. It comes with a straw. Oh yeah. Oh, it's got a beach ball. Yeah. They just have so much merchandise here. I could show you this stuff all day. So they have a little beach ball wine stopper here. It's $19.99. And to end the merchandise here in the ink and paint shop, they have the different mugs here with the animation. They even have Winnie the Pooh. So those are nice as well. But we're going to keep moving on into the food court, the landscape of flavors. We're going to walk over there and show you guys what they offer. This is a food court. Being a value resort, they do not offer a table service location here, so you can do a mobile order or you can go to the register and order. So you're going to find different areas of food and a different variety of foods that they offer here. Inside the food court, you can see all of the little cakes that they have. So they even have a peach cobbler here. This is for Women's History Month.
What do you want?
You can see Moana. They have a Nemo little cheesecake here. A Little Mermaid one. They have a Mickey cupcake. So, and the peach cobbler has Tiana on it. So here is one area. You have the specialty entrees and salad. Then in another one, you have pasta and Italian food. And it looks like a monster cookie over there. M&M cookie. Let's take a closer look. They have one here. It looks like some plant-based and different options here. Impossible meatloaf. So some healthier options at this location. And then in the other one, they have burgers, hot dogs, and fries, and pizza. So you can see around the food court, you have a lot of different options here. And that's why it's called the Landscape of Flavors. There's so many flavors here in this food court. And it's just a good variety, so you don't see that at every resort that you go to. Art of Animation does have a large food court sitting area, so you shouldn't have any issues finding a seat. You can kind of look over and see the size of it. That's just one section. You can also get your refillable drink mug, and they have them right here. So you can get your soda, coffee, and tea as you get your mug refilled. And then here's a closer look at that menu. So you guys can see all three screens here. And then these are some of the pictures of what is offered here. So it looks really good. We've eaten here before. So the barbecued pork sandwich is really good. The pizza is really good. And then you can see the Lightning McQueen Road Gravel Sundae. It's Grubbin Time Sundae with the Lion King. Bugs are slimy yet satisfying. So they have a land and sea burger, but just a lot of options. So if you guys are staying here or visiting Art of Animation, definitely give their food court a try. They have some yummy treats that you can get. They have cookies, croissants, danishes, so it all looks really good. So they even have the lemon meringue croissant. So as you're having fun, when you spot the Nala photo prop, take a picture with her and head to the front desk for a button. So their theme here, because of one of the sections of the suites of Lion King, Nala is what you're looking for. The doors are right here for the buses. It takes about 20 minutes for each bus to arrive. You can check that on the My Disney Experience app and see where your next bus is yet to arrive. But you catch it right here from the main lobby. There is a small arcade right inside the lobby as well. It is actually a good size. And then they have portable chargers, you know, for the fuel rod. So you can swap them out here. You can walk through, I guess, just to give you guys an idea of what it looks like. So just to walk through, some people are in here playing games. You do need an arcade card that you can reload to play games in here. And they have a cute photo booth. So it's pretty large and entertaining. Here is an arcade card that you can reload here, just an example of what it looks like. And then here are the prices here. So depending on how many points you get is how much you will pay. So they run from $1 to $25. Okay, if you guys are wondering, for the arcade, they're open 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. and the food court is open 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. My Little Ducks. There's a winner every time. Just one of the examples of the games here. Let's see which one we'll get. Oh, no duck for you. You weren't ducky or lucky. No duck, but there's a winner every time. What happened? Wow.
It would have gone into.
Third time's a try? It's not opening at all. I wonder why.
It opened the first time, right?
Yeah. That's weird. Okay, well, the machine doesn't want to give up any ducks today. Guys, a character just appeared. He's just here. Chip is in the main lobby. How fun is that? And they have a photographer with them. So that's so fun. Good deal, guys. So as we were saying, you can meet characters here. The character bus does arrive like 12:30 to 1:30. I don't know where Chip went. He ran off with people, so they're roaming around. There's no line to meet them, but they're here probably for like an hour, but it was just a surprise. So some of the resorts actually have the times in the lobby for when the character bus does arrive, but sometimes it's just a surprise visit. So that's so fun. And then Chip, I don't know what he's doing down here. He was like roaming around. It was like they had a special photo session. I know.
We did that with Donald.
So, yeah, I know. So you can see Chip, he's still meeting people. So, just a surprise visit with these crazy chipmunks. See if it's actually working now. Nope, nothing. See if it actually picks one up. Let's see. Pink one? Oh, 2. Nice. So we finally got 2 ducks out of the machine. So here's a map of the Art of Animation Resort. You can see all of the different areas and each area that is themed. So you have a leaf for Lion King, stars for Nemo, and the Route 66 signs for Cars. Seashells for The Little Mermaid. You can kind of see where they are located. So Finding Nemo is the preferred suites here. And then you have Lion King and Cars that are on either side of that. We'll walk around and show you guys that. And then the Little Mermaid, you can kind of see where it is over here. And then the animation hall. So if you're over here, right here, the animation hall is over here. So you can kind of see the distance of walking. So each, there is sections of parking, but you can also take the Skyliner over to Caribbean Beach and transfer to Riviera Resort, to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. And also right next to Disney's Art of Animation Resort is the Pop Century that is walking distance. So on the map, you can see Little Mermaid has 3 buildings, Cars has 3, Nemo and Lion King each have 2 buildings. But there are a lot of rooms here and it is very spacious. Hi everybody, welcome to Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We're going to take a walk around the resort, show you around the different sections of the themed areas, tell you a little bit about each section as we're walking through, what amenities this resort has, and I hope you enjoy this resort tour. Welcome in. So you guys can see as soon as you are walking from the animation hall and the landscape of flavors, you can see the big blue pool. So it's only for resort guests, but look how large it is. It is so large, there's barely anybody in the pool, but what a great day to be out here. So it's so amazing here. You can see the Nemo rooms right there too, right next to the big blue pool. But it's really pretty, and the pool hours are 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. again for resort guests. What is also cool about that pool is that they used to have music underneath the water as you swim, but they don't do that anymore. If you're looking for an adult beverage here, you can go to the drop-off. They have adult beverages right here at the pool, which is also great. So let's take a little walk over to Radiator Springs. Walking by to Radiator Springs, you can see the Mindbirds on the end of the Nemo building on one of them. Again, this is the preferred section. And then Radiator Springs is this way, so not too far of a walk to the animation hall and all of the main building for food and transportation. So it's a really cute themed area to come over here. So let's walk back to the Cozy Cone Motel and look at their pool. Guys, if you can time it right, they actually talk every 15 minutes. The other interesting thing is the seagulls don't talk from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. That is hilarious that you can request the room aside from the seagulls. But they do talk. We'll see. We'll hear them in just a few minutes. So as we're walking along Route 66, you can kind of see the cars and the theming of, just like here in Cars Land, it's so well themed. It says Mater used it, dang near fainted. So you can tell the color schemes inside of the rooms as well. For these suites, they actually have Cars themed things in there, and you can hear the Mindbirds. So you'll see the Cozy Cone lights and the Lightning McQueen tables and everything in there. And speaking of Cars Land, they're going to be bringing that to the Magic Kingdom. What do you guys think about that? Comment down below. Such a well-themed area, guys, don't you think? This is such a cute resort to stay at. Each section does have their own pool, except for Lion King. So Lion King does not have a pool, but the main big blue pool, anyone can use. But it's nice if you stay in Little Mermaid or Cars, because they do have a pool as well. You can see it's set up just like a hotel, an office, and lobby. Let's walk back here and take a look. So you guys can kind of tell that it is a smaller pool, but the Cozy Cones actually, you have shade there, so you can use it as a cabana. Again, it's a beautiful day and the pool is not really being used, but the pool kind of looks like an archway, so it's really awesome. I'll give you guys a closer look, let's see, of the cabana. So here's a look at one of the cabanas. Here's one of the buildings here, Tomater. It's kind of funny, so just telling the guy that the grass was fake, but so here's a look inside the Cars building. So it's really cute, and you can see the cones outside of the elevator. And then as you're walking down the hall, you can see the cones light up the hallway. So cute. So I was surprised I could walk in here, but really pretty. Tomater, welcome. So welcome to the car section of Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Again, this resort opened in 2012 and I'm in the car section. I wear my car shirt so you guys can kind of see that. And it's suites, so they can sleep up to 6. They have a mini refrigerator inside. They have a queen size bed for adults. Then they have a pull out Murphy bed that's a table. And they have where you can sleep on top of that, a main room. They have a bathroom and then you can close the door. And then the main area, they have another sleeper couch, so it can sleep 6 very comfortably. So let's keep walking around. And it is very windy today. Each section has its own theme, so I'll show you the other 3 as well. The Wheelwell Motel. Okay, here is the van, the Volkswagen from the Cars movie. And then I'll show you guys right across the Hourglass Lake where the Skyliner is and Disney's Pop Century Resort. Look at this. Tell you later. So as I'm walking around the different buildings, Finding Nemo is going to be the closest to the Skyliner and the Hourglass Lake, but you can of course get to it from any section of the resort. And then you can look right across the water and see Disney's Pop Century Resort. Now, Disney's Pop Century Resort was supposed to have an extension of their resort, but instead they decided to build a whole new one. Did you know everything in the world of the film was inspired by cars? The flowers are made of taillights and car fins. The airplane vapor trails are tire tracks, and the insects are Volkswagen Beetles. Interesting facts. Okay, so as I was saying, there is Disney's Pop Century Resort. It is themed after the decades, so you'll see from the 50s to the 90s over there, as we're standing at Disney's Art of Animation Resort. And then I'll show you where the Skyliner actually picks up as well. Okay, another interesting facts here. Lightning McQueen's Lightyear tires are a nod to none other than Buzz Lightyear himself. Ka-chow, everybody, to infinity and beyond. Not only does Disney's Art of Animation Resort have sketches inside, but they also have them on the outside of the buildings. So you see cars here. You have Nemo on that side. So isn't this a really fun resort, guys? Look at this. Tell you later. Ta-ta for now. Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story makes a surprise appearance in the highway shot near the dentist office. Did you guys know that? Okay, so as I was explaining, the Skyliner station is actually right in between Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. So this is where you would catch the Skyliner from the resort and over to those locations I had explained. You can see them going back and forth on Hourglass Lake. They're so fun, back and forth. It's kind of a haul over the lake, actually. But just want to give you guys an idea. Now, I'm standing near the Finding Nemo rooms. You can kind of see where Little Mermaid is. So it's quite the walk over from Little Mermaid to Nemo or the Skyliner station. So if you're in a standard room, you do have quite a walk. Here is where the Skyliner will take you to those locations from Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Stay to the end of the video to learn more about Disney's Art of Animation Resort if you plan on staying here or visiting the Walt Disney World Resort. Here's an example of where everything will be located, what the names of each section is, and how we're going about to get there. Everything is walking distance. It's like I was saying, it depends on which section you're in to get the best location for all of the amenities and everything that you're looking for. The big blue pool is, and you can see it is very themed. So all the colors of Nemo in this section. They have a little playground area, splash pad area. So let's go take a look in one of the hallways and see what it looks like. Okay, so on this section, you can see that there are stars on the rooms. I'll show you guys here. You can see the stars right outside the rooms. How cute. So here's the little playground here. They have a little slide here for toddlers, so there's kids playing, so this is all I can show you. But it's a really cute area too. And as you're walking through, you can see life-size Crash over here. Let's go see. And that Righteous Reef playground is for children ages 5 to 12. Is this totally sweet? So coming up on the big blue pool, I don't know how much of it I'll be able to show you guys either, but looking back at that little playground. So really fun. Crash is outside of this building. And I did hear the mine birds earlier, so that's really fun. I'm standing, look how small I am compared to the Crash. Huh. So there's no kids over here, so you can kind of see what that looks like. And if you are at another value resort, what's interesting about this one is that you don't have to bring your towels from your room. Other value resorts you do. So I think this is like a premium value resort since they offer suites and standard rooms as well as towels at the Big Blue Pool. So you guys can kind of an overview of what it looks like. And again, there's those towels there and tons of seating today. Not very busy. Spring break is approaching, so I am pretty sure it's going to get pretty busy. You guys can see back there, but there's a sailboat. Remember in the movie how they made shapes and everything? Lots of fun activities here, and you have Rafiki meeting you as you are walking into the Lion King section. So as you can tell, they are continuing with the themes here. Again, it is windy, so they have elephants and animals on the outside of the Lion King suites. So I can show you what the inside of a suite actually looks like. We have stayed in all of the sections except for Finding Nemo. So they're all very spacious and very well themed. Again, they're all set up the same way and they all have enough to sleep for 6. If you're staying in the Little Mermaid section though, they only sleep up to 4. Hakuna Matata. Isn't this so cool? I love it. Even the shower curtains they have are themed. So let's go in one of the buildings and look. But look, Hakuna Matata. All right, let's go in here and look at their hallway. So a look at the Lion King hallway. They have the leaves over here outside of the doors. Outside, and then the room numbers, you can see the room numbers are also themed. So as you step into each themed area of the resort, you'll see pictures of your favorite characters. Guys, if you're wondering, the room hallways are open during the day, but they are locked at night, just for safety reasons. So just to let you guys know, you will need a room key after hours. So as I was saying, Lion King section, there is no pool in the Lion King. So you would use the Little Mermaid pool, the Cozy Cone pool, or you would use the Finding Nemo pool. We have the graveyard with the hyenas. It's so scary in here. Let's see. I'll walk through here. I don't know if I can walk under here. Let's see. Let's see if I can walk under here. Yep, you can walk all the way around. So it's so fun. You can climb through. So you can see the rocks and everything. So I just thought I would go through there. You have the hyenas. Ugh. Don't go to the dark side where the hyenas are. You guys can check this out. So, guys, don't go near the elephant graveyard. Remember in the movie? And then as you're moving on, they have Scar. So just one section left for Disney's Art of Animation Resort is the Little Mermaid. Look at Zazu. He was looking after Simba and Nala in the movie. So how cute. Love this resort. Okay, so some interesting facts here. They really belted it out. The Dastardly Hyenas were voiced by Whoopi Goldberg, Shenzi, Cheech Marin, Banzai, and Jim Cummings voiced Ed. And did you know it took 4 years, more than 600 artists and technicians from both California and Orlando Disney Animation Studios, and over 1 million drawings to create The Lion King? So fascinating, right? Okay, so as I was explaining earlier, you can see the Skyliner station over there on Hourglass Lake between Pop Century and Art of Animation. I'm standing at the Little Mermaid rooms. It's probably a 5 to 10 minute walk. So even though the Little Mermaid rooms are the standard rooms, they are probably the least convenient, but they're adorable. Just another look, if you're in one of these buildings, how far that Skyliner station really is. You can kind of see where the parking lot is in between. That's why they were going to extend Disney's Pop Century Resort, but instead they built this great new themed resort here for guests to enjoy. These rooms do sleep up to 4. They do have a pool. They do have a parking lot closer, so you can drive from the Little Mermaid section to Animation Hall if you need to, or you can take a nice walk around the resort. The newly established Walt Disney Feature Animation Studio in Orlando landed a winner, an Academy Award winner for their first feature, The Little Mermaid. Welcome to the section. So here's a sketch of Ursula on the outside, and I know she has a statue too, so we'll go take a look at that. But King Triton arrives for the concert. Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck, and Kermit the Frog appear in the crowd. One of the children is wearing Mickey Mouse ears. I'll have to look at that the next time. You guys can see the staircases on the Little Mermaid building. All of the locations do have stairs, and they also have elevators, which is nice. So you guys can see the cute designs outside of the buildings. This one has a lot of color, just like Nemo. And then there's an Ariel statue on this building, and then Ursula is on the other one. So for a resort to have 3 different pools here is really nice, so that way not everybody is in one pool. The only section, again, that does not have a pool is the Lion King. But here's the Little Mermaid. Here's Ariel. Okay guys, so you're going to see a major difference here with the standard rooms compared to the suites. They do not have hallways. So the thing is that if you're in a standard room, then you're going to have an outside door. So your room will be an outside door because it is a standard room. Remember looking back at the suites, there was a hallway. So those were indoors. So you don't usually have that at a value resort because most value resorts are all outdoor doors. But for the suites here, they are all indoors. So just to tell you a little bit of difference between a standard room and a family suite. You can kind of see the size of the pools for the sections. The biggest one is the big blue pool. The ones in the other sections are small, but they're more of a quiet pool, so not a feature pool. So you won't find food or anything here at the little pools, but it is nice to have right outside of your room. Ursula is there, and then you can see Sebastian right there in the middle. So a pretty well-themed area. And then a look at that pool over there. How cool, right? Just an overview of this section. King Triton is here. So the sections, each section or whichever building you have, depends on the statue you have outside of your building. Also for the Little Mermaid section, as I was saying, I recommend, like if you want to move your car back and forth, you can. On a nice day like today, you can definitely walk. But just to give you guys more of my opinion of where it's located, but the rest of the buildings you're going to park near Animation Hall. The Little Mermaid is the furthest away, so I recommend either going back and forth or at least park here during your stay for your car to be more convenient if you plan on leaving the property. Hey guys, so as I'm finishing up the vlog, I'll tell you a little bit more about Disney's Art of Animation Resort. It did open in 2012. We were here before it opened. Each section was opening one at a time, so we could kind of test out if the refrigerator was working, if the lights were working. So they were open in phases, and the family suites were first to open, and then the standard rooms came next. But I remember in order, the Cars suites opened first, then Nemo, Lion King, and then Little Mermaid. So all in 2012. I went over the Pop Century, so you guys know about that. It's themed around Disney and Pixar. The resort uses energy-saving LED lighting. And yeah, that's about it. It's located right here at Walt Disney World, right near Pop Century Resort. You can take the Skyliner, you can take the bus over to Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. The Skyliner access is to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. Hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog and resort tour, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now. Bye.